Hi, boys and girls. Today, Ivy and I are going to read to you Woolbur by Leslie Helkoski. Woolbur had a little trouble with the herd today, said Ma. What happened? Said Pa. I don't want to stand still with the sheep, said Woolbur. I ran with the dogs instead. But those dogs are half wild, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? They'll run circles around you, said Ma. I know, isn't it great? Said Woolbur. Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Woolbur had a little trouble in the shearing barn today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I don't want to shear my wool, said Woolbur. Being woolly feels nice. But it's springtime, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Your wool is so long, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Woolbur had a little trouble in the carding wool today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I carded my own wool, said Woolbur. No more tangles. Oh my goodness. Kindergartners, I think carding might be brushing, but for sheep. Look at Woolbur. Look at him all brushed out. Oh goodness. Kind of scary looking. But sheep don't card wool on their bodies, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? You look so different, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. I rode around on the spinning wheel, said Woolbur. It was fun. Woolbur had a little trouble spinning today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. But spinning's not supposed to be fun, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur, but isn't it great? Your yarn is all loopy, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Woolbur had a little trouble weaving today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I put my head in the loom, said Woolbur. Oh my goodness. To weave my forelock. But that's not what you were shown, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Oh golly. Look at Woolbur. He put his whole head in that loom. It's unheard of, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Finally, Ma and Pa took Woolbur aside and said, "You must follow the flock, dear. It's what sheep do. From now on, you will stay with the herd like everyone else. You will shear wool like everyone else. You will card wool like everyone else. You will spin wool like everyone else. You will dye wool like everyone else. You will weave wool just like everyone else." Do you think Woolbur really wants to do that? I don't think he really wants to follow the flock. "Oh," said Woolbur. He thought and thought all night long. Doesn't look too happy, does he? And from then on, he taught everyone to run with the dogs. He let their wool grow, to card their own wool. Oh boy, bet his mom and dad weren't thinking that. To spin crazy yarn, to experiment with color, and to weave their forelocks. Oh my goodness. Is that what his mom meant when she said to follow the flock? I don't think so. Ma and Pa put their heads in their hooves and sighed. "Woolbur does not think like we do," said Ma. "I know," said Pa. "Now everyone looks like Woolbur and acts like Woolbur," said Ma. "I know," said Pa. "How will we ever find him?" They all look alike now. "Don't worry," said Grandpa. Wow, boys and girls, I really like that story. It's kind of like about how being different is okay, and you don't need to do everything everybody else is doing. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean you need to be doing it. All right, well, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.